Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings, all. Thank you for joining us. This has been around for a while now. So, oh, that's right. I was going to try something. I forgot. Maybe in the next one. I will explain later. Thank you all for being part of all this. This is a message from the Lyrans. This is a message that's been around for a while now. They've been connecting to me more. So this is from the felines. Oh yeah, you're gonna love the name they got. So I'll tell you right now, there's different types of. It's like there's different types of human. Yeah, Palladian, Syrian, Lyran. As for human, Lyrans do the same thing, and I think Zetas and all of them do. And some Lyrans, cat people, don't want to associate themselves with other cat people. They sort of made their own race. I don't know what the names of it are, but the more information you get, the more your head blows up. So anyway, yeah, this is always the tip of the iceberg. There's always more, and it's just too consuming. So blessings all, much love. I'm gonna try an experiment, but not right now. I just remembered, so we'll see how it works. Either way, much love, and greetings. We got the Lyrans. Moment as we connect. Blessings to you. As we begin our connection with you, we're going to explain some things about your universe that you're unaware of, how the felines interact with you, and why your cat people, your cat animals, are not always easy to get along with. You can call me Dogma. This is the name I chose to connect to your Earth. There's humor on our side, as much humor as we can connect with. But the connection with Lyrans and humans goes a long way. I'm not going to bore you to death with our information to go into detail. But your felines on your Earth, what you call animal companions, the reason why they are the way they are, I believe some are aware to a certain extent, But when Lyrans are noticed by your universe in the beginning on our planet, many, mostly, I will say, in my experience, the histories that I know of is the reptilians, many different types of reptilians, did not care much for our presence, as they did feel jealous of our habitat and our technology creations that were primitive to theirs, but still highly advanced for a new race. And there were other beings that did not care much for us, and these were the shark beings on your world, and there were others, some were Zeta in their primitive state of mind, and some Octurians did not care much for our way of life. But that is another story. But the reason why your felines are so finicky on your world, because we were so disliked, many races tried to erase us from your universe. Why do you think they destroyed our planet? Our planet was uninhabitable. So it was technically destroyed. Due to war, due to technologies that brought malfunction throughout its system. And that was not the only world that was affected. There were several others nearby that were affected also. The reason why your felines are so finicky here is because your bird people were not always friendly to our society. Those, as you can see secrets within your feline on your world, how they react to birds of prey. Some are okay with it, some are not. It is not just because of movement, it is because of galactic history. It goes way back. Where even many of your hawk people did not care much for our presence. But that's not all. It was just a certain amount. But as your feline here on this world, to explain it more, why are we so uncomfortable at times, sleep all day, but still hard to get along with? Because many species had issues with us, where we had to build up our defenses around. So where we are always cautious of what is around our ears are powerful so we can hear much around us. Many defenses had to be in place. The tail was brought in. Even the fur. The fur had to do with much radiation during our time to protect our skin. You call it fur, but for us it is a protector of us. Because we were very fragile during that time. Not to say that we were hairless, but we had hair, but nothing like we have now. This is a different texture. Many of us had much fur because that was what we were created with. But as time went by, as war broke out in certain areas, it became a resistor of different biological weapons. I know that sounds very human, but it is very true. It also protects us psychically also, so other beings cannot connect with us, reading our minds. We have found ways around it so we can hide certain mind readers, you can say. As much everything you can imagine in your galactic history was thrown at us during our time period. Even inventions of weaponry was made to go against us, to wipe us out completely. The reason your feline is here is to send new energies, but also we send thanks to those that have a feline in their care. We send thanks to you and so much love and just unimaginable love to have us in your presence. Yes, we are not easy to get along with, that is true. But if you look at our history, you would understand. To put up with our demeanor, I believe that's a correct word. That is saying a lot for you humans to put up with us. At least our animal friends here on Earth. We do send you energy and protection. And the reason we have our feline species on your world is to more understand human also. Yes, we are alien. We are not human. So how else do we connect to humans? Is through our animal friends. This is done through your insectoids, and all species do this to understand the human mindset. How do they treat their animal friends? We know more about you because as we become more alien, more distant than your third density, is a way for us to fully understand. Ah, you want to know what I look like? I am a male, 6 foot in height, of a tiger looking face. I am very humanoid, but still very cat like. I'm not part of I am male also. Yes, I'm being treated by the females. They're allowing me to speak. Yes, the females do dominate our race very much. But we have found a balance between that. In my race and our culture, we are equal. Where others is not so much, but that is fine. Sometimes us males do not know how to make the right decision if our life depended on it, same as your males on your planet. You understand. It is just, it is a long story there. But the reason I'm bringing this information is there's so much more to come, as other species have said. Little bits of information is enough to piece together your humanity. Yes, from our perspective, to give you more information of our connection with you is going slightly into your galactic history. Some have different versions of it, so I will tell you ours. We are part of your federations here on your planet that you are aware of, not to go into details at this time. But we are in many ways foreigners because we connect with them, but we don't fully connect with humans. There's no reason to because everyone else is connected, but we do view your Earth, view your society, and see potential there in certain areas to connect with us. And we're seeing it more and more. The reason we are coming through more is we see much potential. And more to come as more become more. They say that more. I say that word a lot, don't I? But as you become, I want to say that word again, more connected to us, used to our energies, information will flow through into your society. More detail, more also, what is that word here? Where you can connect to easier. You can relate to. But as for your galactic history, your insectoid races was here long ago, before the human energies. Your Elohim, your prime creator, intended, this is our version, understand. It was intended for human energy to be on this planet from the beginning. The reptilians moved in and made sure that this was more reptilian world than a human world. This is why you have your galactic wars in your past. It was always intended for human. Because realize, the human, yes, you are individual, but you are still part of the Lyran creation, you can say, to some degree. But to continue the human energies throughout the universe. And this was one of them. The reptilians did not agree with that and wish it for their habitat. This is where the great wars happened. Your history of your dinosaur age. Many of those dinosaurs were taken on ship and taken to other places. Some stayed here during the creation process as they were extinct, you can say. There was human energies there at that time. Mostly alien. As for your... Looking for a name, one moment. Neanderthal, I am looking for. Yes, there was Neanderthals during that time period also. They were not called that. Most of those fragments have been erased from your planet, as far as I know. There might be a few, but not being sold to your society. But they were existent during that time, in that form. This was part of the beginning age of human, to evolve into what you are today. One of them, at least. There were several others added to this earth. But so many wars, so many destructions of Earth to a certain degree, not exactly as others have said. There have been civilizations wiped out and brought back in. And your Nordics are involved with bring refreshment is one way of saying it, to keep the human energy here on this Earth. There's many species that want no human here at all. Your insectoids and your reptilians, and there were others that want no human here at all. They just didn't want, they've had enough of human. Mars, you had your Mars, you do not need your Earth. But there's other reasons behind this as for reptilian agendas, but that would be for another time. But this is a little bit of information for your society. One moment. I believe there was another Earth, another planet, Maldek, if I'm saying that correctly. That had a lot to do with your Earth's evolution also. Many of you are from there at this time. Many of you are here not remembering that lifetime, as much was neglected during that time. Much ignorance to a certain degree was not. Many decisions, many were not agreeing with others. And it had to do with as much of its destruction. There was other energies involved with that, but no reason to go into it at this time. It's not too important. But Maldek, I believe that is the correct wording for that. Will come through over in future channelings and already been spoken through other channelers. There's different versions of different sides of all truths. One moment. Ah, expect more expect more information from us in your future time. During your webinar situation is a possibility of one of us appearing for a Q&A is a possibility. One moment. I'm scanning your energies. What information is needed at this time? Yes. Before I go, there is much information about your insectoids that has not been fully made known. In many ways, they are a mystery to your society still. Where they have to, some of them need human blood to survive, at least when you get bitten by them. There's a galactic connection to that. Where human was not seen, it was seen as some species as disposable, such as reptilians and insectoids, that found a way to rid of the human. And that is why you have your mosquito bites. That is one of the reasons. There is others. And they also adapted to your blood also, where it's very tasty for them and it gives them a high to a certain degree. Not like a vampire, but something around those lines. Food, basically. Well, you eat animals and the animals eat you, as you can tell. All of this is connected to your galactic families. Your gators, your everything. Your boars, all animals are all galactically connected. Why they are in the place that they are in your society. It's all alien. There's all an alien history. To connect them all to you. I believe you have a understanding of that. There's no such thing as a primitive alien on your world. Maybe technologies compared to other extraterrestrials, but they all have some sort of galactic connection of high intelligence, not just animal. That will soon open up the floodgates you call on your Earth will open up to your society to become more clear. The more you know about your Earth, the more you can heal. And your differences here also. That takes much healing, because much of that is galactic anger. Not all. Much of it is war on your Earth. But also, what cannot be seen is your galactic connections. The fury that lives within many to bring violence in your Earth and keep your planet at a low vibration. We are here to assist you to raise your energy to a higher frequency. Much work is being done on our side to assist you, but it's all up to you. We are just there to give you just a little information here and there. It is for you to discover the rest on your own. We are assisting you, helping you, but it's still in your hands. This is your world. This is your society. It is up to you to make it a better place. We see that there. It is there. It's not fully there, but it is there. You remove your money system, you will see more joy within you all. But how do you sustain that without money? That will come through over time. You will make it work out. Where your money system is removed, and you also are together in a peaceful manner. Blessings to you. Always. We are the Lyrans. As you can tell, we are foreigners. Blessings. Blessings.